What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Brickage Studios, and today I have a Lego TMNT review once again on my channel to celebrate, of course, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows opening this weekend, because this weekend is Turtles Weekend. And guys, I saw the movie yesterday, and I personally liked it. I mean, it was far from perfect, but I thought it was very good. And don't worry, by the way, no spoilers here. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and dive into this review because this is a Lego set review, not a movie review. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started with this thing. The set number is 79103. The ages are 6 to 12. It has a piece count of 488 pieces, and it has a retail price, or had a retail price, I should say, of $50. This was released back in 2013, and this set was from the first wave of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Lego sets, and it's my favorite of that wave. It's probably my favorite turtle set ever, like, to date. It's such a cool set. As you can see, it's so tall. I have trouble getting it on frame. But as you can see, there's the top. We'll be taking a closer look at all the sections as we get into the review. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and start off with our mini. First up, we have Leonardo, the leader, of course. And if you guys saw my Leonardo Lego minifigure comparison video, then you guys know how I feel about this minifigure. He is fantastic. By the way, if you haven't seen that Leonardo minifigure comparison video, be sure to go check that out. I compare a bunch of different variants of the Leonardo Ninja Turtle minifigure. But as you can see, he looks fantastic. Like I said, this set was originally from the first wave of turtle sets. And when the turtle sets first came out, I was just so amazed at how the turtles looked. They just look so cool, like with the head mold and everything. The head mold's basically perfect. I love the face printing on there as well, along with some great torso and leg prints. Let me move his katanas so you guys can check out that leg print. As you can see, the shell continues onto the legs. That is a very nice. That's some very nice detail right there. And then, as you can see on the back of the shell, this was also a new piece introduced in the Ninja Turtles line. As you can see, it looks absolutely fantastic. Such a cool molding and just such a cool new piece. Love the new heads and shells they did for this Ninja Turtles lineup. And then he even has some great unnecessary back printing on there, but that's always great to get some extra detail from Lego, so thanks for that, Lego. And then, yeah, just like I said, as you can see, the bandana continues all the way around his head mold, so just a great minifigure overall. He also has his two iconic katanas, as you guys can see there. And yeah, there's Leonardo. Raphael, the muscle, the grumpy one, whatever you want to call him. But he looks fantastic as well. As you can see, he has some great torso printing, but it's actually different from Leonardo's. It's not the same. You can see he's got a little crack there. That's something that Leonardo didn't have. He's got that some different scratches than Leonardo. And just, yeah, so basically they're different, other than their face print and bandanas, of course, obviously. But as you can see, he's also got some nice leg printing right there. And then if you move, or give you a nice look at the back of him, bandana continues all the way around his head, and he has the same shell mold that Leonardo does, only it's a little different because on Leonardo's, as you can see, it's got that strap running across it diagonally. This one only has one strap running across the bottom, so that's pretty cool. And again, with the unnecessary back printing, very nice detail there done by Lego. Very nice and generous. And then, of course, his two sides. So that's it for Raphael. Splinter, who also looks fantastic. I mean, the minifigures in the set are pretty much perfect. They're not completely perfect, but I will get to that in a minute. But as you can see, great new head molds. I love this head mold that they did for him with the great printing all around. And this head mold is unique to Splinter. It does not come on any other minifigure, or at least as far as I know. Pretty sure it's only for him. But as you can see, it just looks fantastic. Got some very nice torso and leg print as well. Actually, these aren't legs. It's that like diagonal or that slanted piece that you sometimes get with minifigures who have like robes on. So that is very cool. I actually think I like that they did that because I think it resembles his look from the show better. But as you can see, he's got some very nice print on that piece, that bottom piece. Very nice torso print as well, and then even some very nice back printing. And he comes with one katana. So very great minifigure. He definitely lives up to the turtles. I mean, the turtles are still my favorite in the sets, but Splinter is definitely very close. And next up we have the Dark Ninja. Now this guy's pretty cool. I don't watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon, so I don't really know who he is, other than the fact that he's a ninja for the Foot Clan. But he looks pretty cool. As you can see, he's got some nice print all around. Very nice print on the front of his torso. No leg prints though, unfortunately, just standard red legs. He has some peach arms, so no sleeves with this guy. So, but I think tan, peach, whatever you want to call them, arms always like that are always nice to get. As you can see, he also comes with a black katana and some dynamite. And there's actually a feature you can apply the dynamite to, and I'll be showing you guys that later in the review, but let's not get off topic, and let's just keep looking at the minifigure. As you can see, there's his head. He's got a beard and a pretty serious looking face, and the only thing I'm not sure about with this minifigure are the white eyes. Looks a little strange. I mean, that's not something that's normal on a human being. I don't watch the cartoon, like I said, so I don't know if, I don't know. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but anyways, and he comes with a ninja mask, black ninja mask, with the claw piece on the back, and then he also, pulled him off the stand, also has some very nice back prints as well. So there is your Dark Ninja. And here we have the Foot Clan, just the standard Foot Clan ninja, and this guy looks fantastic. Really, the only flaw I have with the minifigures in the set was that one guy's face. It just looked a little weird. This guy looks fantastic. He's got some great torso prints. Love his head with the mask and everything. The mask print is very nice, and this looks very accurate to the show, because I've seen a few, I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes of the show, but I don't really watch it normally. So, I've seen a couple episodes so I can at least, know some of the characters. But, yeah, I don't really watch it normally. I prefer the movies. But, as you can see, no leg print. That's okay, though, because there's not really much detail on their legs, mainly because they're black. Very nice back print, as you can see right there. It's very detailed and very nice. And then, as you can see, he even has back printing on the head with that red bandana going all the way around the head, except it's not printed on the sides of the head, but it is on the front and back, so that's some very nice detail. And he comes with a throwing star, I'm pretty sure that's what that's called. And then another weapon, I can't remember the name of it. But it's pretty generous. He comes with 2 weapons. So overall, pretty cool minifigure. So before we move on with the actual lair itself, we have a few mini builds to go over. Because this set actually comes with a few mini builds. This set comes with so much, guys, and I'm going to get more into that as we get on with the review. But as you can see, to start it off, we have, I guess, what you could call a little catapult. And this is actually a pretty cool feature. Basically, you guys can see this yellow piece has 2 spaces with the little separator in the middle there. So basically, here's the Dark Ninja, and basically you can put him, the space in between his legs slides right, let me get this focus, it slides right in between that separator, and while it is not really that stable, it's a little loose because he's hanging back, unfortunately, but he will probably stay on as long as you're careful. So basically, guys, all you have to do is just aim and push down. Oh my gosh, that was a total fail. You have to push down on the thing, as you can see, and then it'll launch him. It's specifically for him. It's a feature in the set that is shown on the box. So it's a pretty cool feature because ninjas are very stealthy and they jump around all over the place. But that was a hilarious fail. He just jumped up in the straight air, whoa. He jumped backwards. That was hilarious. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the skateboard ramp, and not really any play features for this thing, just more of like for looks. I mean, the set does come with skateboards, and we'll get into that later, but I guess like for kids who would want to play with this, you can like run the skateboards up the ramp, but there's no really like designated feature for this thing. Just kind of, it's a nice inclusion, I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So here's the last of the 3 mini builds with the set. Actually, my favorite one as well. There's a little TV here, and I really love this, especially because of this sticker. Now, I know a lot of people, a lot of LEGO fans hate stickers, and I can understand why. I personally like them, but guys, even if you do hate stickers, you can't say that that's not a cool piece. You have to at least admit that that is a pretty darn cool sticker. You can see it's got a nice alleyway, and it's just so cool. It's like the turtles are like the turtles can watch TV. As you can see, there's this little antenna up here, and then my favorite part about it are these 4 seats. But something you guys probably already noticed is that they are individually colored. Of course, one blue, one I was about to say one Michelangelo, one orange, one Donatello. Oh my gosh, I said Donatello. One purple and one red, and those of course are supposed to be for the 4 turtles. So anyways, you can go ahead and sit Leonardo down in his blue seat, and then go ahead and sit down Raphael in his red seat. Now, of course, those are the only 2 turtles with this set. If you get any of the other sets, of course, you can put Mikey and Donnie there. You might not be able to fit all 4 turtles on there at once, though, since it might be a little squeezed up. But still, just a very cool mini build. And it was fun. I think all the mini builds were nice, the little mini fun builds. I mean, they're all like less than 20 pieces. So not really much, but still enjoyable, certainly. Now we're going to take a look at the Turtle Lair. I have to hold the camera up in midair. That's how big this thing is. And I guess we'll start out with our bottom level. So let's go ahead and take a look, shall we? As you can see, guys, okay, so this thing is jam-packed with features. But first, we're going to go ahead and just take a look at all the detail and stuff inside here. You can see, to start it off, we got a nice little computer, some drawers that can open and close. Show you guys those in a little bit. There's a lamp, and then there's some stickers in the back. As you can see, there's some different plans for like the turtles' different vehicles. There's a caution sign, very cool. And then there's this little like shelf here with some different things on it. That is very cool. And I guess now we'll move up to the second level. As you can see, got the pizza oven, one of my favorite things in the set. We got some tools back there being held by those claw pieces. We have a little crane here. And I'm going to go over all the features just after I give you guys a quick look at this. And also, real quick, almost forgot to mention, these stairs right here that go from level 1 to 2. And then there's also a ladder that goes up to level 3. And level 3 is actually supposed to be the road. Because as you can see, there is the top of the sewer entrance. And it says New York City, if you guys can see that. Some nice artwork on the wall, I guess there. Nice lamppost, fire hydrant, so you can basically tell that this is the road. These 2 levels under here are the Turtle Lair. This one's more of a science, like lab sort of thing, and this one's just more of like a fun play area. But and then we also have the Shredder training dummy. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But as you can see, there's like some plants here. Basically, you gotta remember the turtles live in a sewer, so it's a mess. But there's just a bunch of such a bunch of cool packed, such a bunch of cool features. That's the word I was looking for. It escaped me for a second. And it's just jam-packed with features, jam-packed with great looks. Give you a quick look at the back. Nothing too exciting, but still definitely something worthy of notice. So this is just a great set, guys. As you can see, it was very fun to build, like, level by level. And, of course, I've had this set for, like, 3 years now because it came out in 2013. Got it, and I did for Christmas, actually, that year. It was the main LEGO set I wanted for Christmas that year, so I do not regret buying it at all. It's a very awesome set. So let's go ahead and take a look at each, like, all the features individually. First, we're going to go ahead and take a look at, like, the Shredder dummy area, sort of. Let me just move that closet door out of the way. But as you can see, this is a very nice area, like the trees, like I said before, and the bricks in the back. That is very nice. Now, actually, as you guys can probably see, there's this little gear piece, which will allow you to turn Shredder all the way around. And just for example, I guess for a fun example, I apologize, guys. I'm sorry. This closet door keeps getting in the way of my reviews and stuff. Just please try to ignore it. And I also apologize that the set is very dusty, but like I said, I've had it for like 3 years now. So anyways, here, well, Leonardo can practice against the Shredder dummy. So, yeah, there you go. You can actually also, which I like, is take this out for better playability functions. Now, as you guys can see in here, there's just a couple one-stud bricks, which will allow it to easily fit in there, but it's also very easy to pull out. So there you have it. There is your first. And the next feature is honestly something I would not consider a feature, but it was shown on the instruction manual, so I figured I might as well show you guys. As you can see, I have this this bar piece lifted up right here, and you can push it back down, but I'm going to lift it back up, because apparently you're supposed to like put one of the Ninja Turtles and like make them crawl through here. So that's a little bit of an odd feature, if you ask me. I'm not sure why they added that. Maybe it's the turtles' secret entrance into their lair, since they do live in the shadows. But, yeah, there's that. This feature is a very cool feature. I'm going to real quick also show you guys, just real quick. There are opening drawers in here. See, I had it too. There you go. So as you can see, opening drawers there. And then you can actually also take out these like little mini builds out for easier playability access. That's probably what I should have done for this one. As you can see, nice little desk here. And the one-stud bricks to attach them back on very easily. But anyways, the main feature I want to show you guys is, as you can see, this is kind of like a science area, like Donnie's lab is what I imagine it is, because it just has so much like equipment. But the feature I want to show you guys is a very cool feature, because we're going to flip this around and look at it from the back, because this is the back wall basically. And this very cool feature I love that Lego added is, as you can see, this is the dynamite that the Dark Foot Clan Ninja came with. Basically, snap it into those two claw pieces, and you take this like little, I guess, lever or tech piece, whatever you want to call it, and then you push down on the dynamite. There goes the wall. So very cool, like action scene recreation. Very cool for playability, because it's supposed to be obviously like you blow up the ninjas, the Foot Clan ninjas blow up the wall, and voila, they've broken into the Turtle Lair. So, yeah, Donatello, you're going to have to fix that, buddy. On top of all the other stuff you've got going on, you're going to have to fix that. So, sorry about that. Time to take a look at the second level. I'm going to start out with this very cool feature. Love that they added this skateboard holder. As you can see, it holds Leonardo's and Raphael's skateboards. So, anyways, you can actually go ahead and take this skateboard holder out. And I'm going to do that so that we can take a closer look. Now, as you can see, there are 4 claw pieces. So there's actually one for each turtle. I don't know if you'd be able to fit the other 2 skateboards on here, but the set only comes with Leo and Raph's skateboards, by the way. You can get Mikey and Donatello's skateboards in different sets from this wave. But as you can see, it's a very cool feature, because the claw pieces basically hold the bottom of the wheels on the skateboard. Quick look at what it looks like without these skateboards. And then we're going to go ahead and put that back real quick. I want to show you guys a quick, cool feature, very cool feature, I should say. I guess we're going to go ahead and take Leonardo right here. And we're going to go ahead and put him on his skateboard, his epic skateboard. And as you guys can see, there's this little like crane here. It's actually removable, like a little mini build. As you can see, got some tools there. And then, but of course, the highlight, or the main thing is the crane. And basically, you can take Leonardo's hand while he's on a skateboard, and then while he's hanging from the crane, he's doing an epic skateboard stunt. Don't tell me that doesn't look sick, guys. It looks awesome. So that is a very cool feature. Love that they added that. And then you can move the crane side to side, up or down. There he goes. He fell, and so did the crane. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'll get it fixed by the end of the review. Gosh, there's so many minifigures in my way. My studio is messy, guys. One day if I ever do a studio tour, I'm definitely going to clear it up. But as you can see here, this is a pizza oven. And as you can see, there's some pizza inside. And what's really cool about this is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this very cool feature. Here we are on the facing the back of the Turtle Lair. And as you guys can see, there's the pizza in the back of the oven. This is the back of the oven. As you can see, this little tech piece right here. Push that in, and it failed at first. Hang on. Alright, I kind of need both hands to do this. But the pizza will go flying. So it's a little bit, it's a cool feature. I mean, as you can see, the pizza went flying. So it's like supposed to be like the turtles are flinging pizza at the ninjas. So it's kind of cool, but at the same time, kind of cheesy. Oh, get what I did there? Oh, okay, that's bad. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, guys. Okay, let's. So I actually took the top off just so it's easier to access. It's easier for me to access when I'm filming this review. But this is actually the street, so it's very cool. It's the street above the Turtle Lair. Start off with the features. As you can see, there's that little wheel piece that controls that black Technic piece. Basically, you turn this thing, and it kicks open the sewer. Now you're gonna need to. It's gonna need help opening it from your hands, but as you can see, there is the sewer all open so that the turtles can just drop down in there. And that was a total fail. There they go. Alright, so yeah, or they could climb out, whatever you want, or you could fling a minifigure. They could go flying. But something that I very much love about this top level, or the street I should say, because it's not really part of the Turtle Lair itself, is, as you can see, this black bar right here. And basically, you can take your Foot Clan Ninja, or any one of your minifigures from the set, and there you go. There you go. It's flipping. And there's actually, turn this around, there is this little, very, very mini Technic build. And if you spin it around, the ninja will also spin. So it's like he's doing some sick acrobatic moves. So that's pretty cool. Love that they added that. Anyways, there's your third level of the turtle. Here's the only instruction manual you get. It's a very small size instruction manual. Like you guys can see, this is a very small instruction manual for it's for a $50 set, guys. So yeah, that's kind of odd how that works, but seriously, all the builds are in there. Just kidding. Yeah, there's a second one. One that's much bigger, as you can see. And we're going to take a look at the second one because the first one doesn't have like any advertisements or anything. The second one has like all the advertisements at the end. So, of course, you have the instructions on how to build the set. Don't even need to show you that. We're going to skip all the way to the piece count, and then all the features I just showed you. And then here's your entire wave of turtle sets, at least the first wave from 2013. This is based off the animated TV series. If I didn't already mention that, yes, I did mention that. I don't know what I'm talking about. But Shellraiser Street Chase, have that set. It is pretty cool. This one's still my favorite, though. I also have Shredder's Dragon Bike. Might review those two at some point. I don't know. I also actually have this one as well. The Krang Lab Escape. Might review that set. This one, the Stealth Shell in Pursuit, and Baxter Robot Rampage are the only two turtle sets from this first wave I don't have. I just reviewed that one, of course, and the Turtle Lair is my favorite of the set, just because it's the Turtle's Lair. It looks so cool. It's such a cool playset. And 488 pieces, right around the 10-cent per piece value, so worth your money. Now, of course, this is retired, so you'd have to get it like off eBay. But if you could find it off eBay, or if you could find it on eBay for a good price, I would definitely buy it. Then you see you got a little ad for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles are getting surrounded by the Foot Clan. But we know who's going to win. Then you got the entire minifigure lineup for the first wave. Very cool minifigures, including the 5 that were included with the set. Raphael, Leonardo, Splinter, the Foot Clan Ninja, and the Dark Foot Clan Ninja. And then, yeah, there's actually a little comic on the back, as you guys can see. Give you a quick look at that. And then an ad for Lego.com/turtles. So, that is very cool. But nothing too special, just your average instruction manual, but still pretty. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of me reviewing the Lego Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Lair Attack. I personally love this set. It's such a fun set. I mean, it's the Turtles Lair, but it was so fun to build each level, and just the minifigure inclusion is great as well. You get 2 of the Ninja Turtles, Splinter, and then 2 baddies for them to face off against. Some great little mini builds. You get both Leo and Raph's skateboards in one set. And then this thing is just jam-packed with details and play features. It's such a great set. And actually, out of the 100 Lego sets I have, my mom, this is her favorite set out of all the sets I have. She just she's always thought it looks so cool. And I definitely agree with her on the fact that it's probably the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set out of, not just the first wave, but, period. It's a fantastic set, and, yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully this review was able to give you guys some insights on whether or not you think this set is worth your money. Of course, unfortunately, this set is now retired. It is no longer in stores. But if you could find it on eBay for a good price, I would definitely recommend buying it because it's such a cool set. Hopefully you guys enjoyed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles weekend on my channel. I did 3 videos, one on Friday, one on Saturday, and one on Sunday. Of course, to celebrate the release of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Like I said, I liked the movie. It wasn't perfect, but I won't spoil it. But I still enjoyed it. If you guys have seen the movie, let me know down in the comments below. Please be respectful of others, though, and do not spoil it, because while I have seen the movie, there's a chance that some haven't, and so yes, please be considerate of people down in the comments below, and let me know what you thought of the movie without spoiling it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to give a big thumbs up on this video and subscribe to my channel because I upload videos every day, Lego news, Lego reviews, and more. If it is Lego, guys, you will find it here, I promise. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.